Welcome everybody to this restorative, nice and slow beginner's yoga. So please grab a pillow, a blanket, a duvet, whatever you have to help you in this flow. So join me in a seat in the middle of your mat, cross-legged or on the knees. Bring the hands to the knees and close down the eyes. And just keep the spine nice and straight. Align head over heart, heart over pelvis, and bring the hands into prayer at the heart. Keeping the eyes closed, we're just going to start with a few deep breaths to get you settled in. So take a big deep inhale down into the stomach, feel the stomach expand, and slowly exhale through the nose or mouth. You want to be inhaling for a count of 4 seconds, slight pause at the top, and exhale for 4 seconds. Feeling your chest expand under your thumbs, down into the stomach, and slow exhale. One more big deep breath. As you exhale, open the eyes. Slowly inhale, raise the arms all the way above the head. Open the palms, reach up as high as you can. Take a little wiggle. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the chest. Slowly float the arms down, drop the chin to chest. Hands come back to the heart. Inhale, reach all the way up. Big stretch, open the palms, wiggle the fingertips, bend the elbows, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and exhale, float the arms down. One more time. Slowly inhale, hands come to the heart and all the way up overhead. Spread the fingertips, reach up to the sky and bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, really open the chest. Float the hands down, drop the chin to chest, take a breath here. So now you're going to sit on the right hand, on the palm, slide it under your bum cheek to stretch the neck and the shoulder. Left hand comes to the mat, and we're going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Big neck stretch. So try and relax the shoulders down as much as you can. No gripping, no tension. Close down the eyes and feel the sensation. Breathe deep into the belly. You can walk out the left fingertips a bit further if that feels good. Now slowly turn to look past your left shoulder. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, bring the head back to center, release the hand. Swap to the other side. Left hand comes underneath the butt cheek. Straighten out the arm. Relax the shoulders, stretch the neck, and drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Eyes closed, deep belly breaths. And turn to look past the shoulder. Big deep breath in and exhale, bring the head back to center. So we're going to do some side body stretches. So now inhale, lift the arms up all the way overhead, and you're going to drop the right hand down to the mat, lean the body over, left fingertips come over. push through the floor to push your body back up. Left arm comes down, bend at the elbow, reach the body over. So nice and slow and gentle, just go as far as you can whilst keeping the chest up to the sky. Don't let that chest fall down towards the floor. Keep flowing back and forth. Breathing deep into each side. You can hold one side for a little bit longer if that feels good to you. If the elbow reaches the floor, you can drop the elbow down in line with the shoulder, a nice 90-degree angle. Big deep breath in and exhale to release, hands to the mat. So now we'll do a seated twist. Bring your right hand to the outer edge of the left knee. Left hand comes directly behind the spine, middle of the back, on the mat. Inhale, push through the floor to straighten the spine. Exhale, twist, look past the shoulder. Inhale, grow a little bit taller. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Breathe as deep as you can here. Exhale, come back to center. Opposite side, left hand to the outer edge of the right knee. Right hand comes directly behind the body. You'll see here as I turn to the side. Inhale, push into the floor, straighten the spine. Exhale and twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Lovely. Come back to center. So turn long ways on your mat so your legs can go out long. We're going to keep the knees bent generously, feet planted. So grab whichever prop you have, your pillow, your blanket, about medium size for now. Place it on the thighs, but make sure your stomach has enough room to fold forward so you can hinge at the hips. Folding the weight of the body all the way over onto the pillow. Your head can be faced either side or straight down. You can clasp the arms underneath the knees to pull the shoulder blades open, or you can place the knees on the front of the calves or the ankles to pull your body forward. Nice and gentle forward fold, stretching the back, the hamstrings and the hips. Return to your deep breathing. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds. Pause at the top and exhale for 4 seconds. Slowly start to straighten the legs if that's available to you. You can remove the prop or you can alter it. I'm folding the pillow in half here so I can reach a bit further. Coming back to the breath every time the mind starts to wander. Take a big deep breath in and exhale, start to roll the body back up to a straight spine. Remove your prop and we'll just do a bit of a rebound. So hands come behind the body. You can bend the knees and twist to either side, windshield wiper, both legs falling to the same side. Lovely. So now, both legs come out long, spine nice and straight. We're going to bend the right knee, squeeze it into the chest. If it's available, lift the foot and cross it over the opposite thigh. If not, keep the foot in front. Wrap the left arm around the right thigh. Same again, right arm comes behind. Inhale to grow tall, exhale to twist. Look as far past that shoulder as you can. Inhale to grow tall, exhale to twist. And slowly come back to center. Send the right leg out. Left leg comes in. Bend the knee. Lift the foot, cross it over the outside of the right leg. Wrap the right elbow around the knee. Left hand comes behind. Push strong into the floor to straighten the spine. Exhale to twist, bringing out anything that doesn't need to be in the body anymore. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Slowly start to come back to center. Release that leg, nice and gentle. And turn again on your mat. We're going to come into a straddle. So legs out long, knees with a micro bend. And now you can grab a prop. I'm going to grab the biggest one I've got for this stretch. This is my duvet, spare one for camping. Roll that up whichever way you like. And you're just going to give it a big squeeze into the body. Toes point up here, micro bend in the knees, and just fold your body over gently onto your prop. If you don't have any props here, you can just have the hands on the floor and resting the weight of the head all the way down. Giving yourself lots of space here. You can alter the prop to slowly get lower and lower, whichever feels best for you. No tension in the neck or the shoulders, nice and relaxed. Let the body rest. Let the hamstrings open. Relax the hips. Big deep inhale into the belly. As you exhale, push the body back up. Lovely. Remove the prop and bend the knees. Bring the soles of the feet together in butterfly or cobbler's pose. If the hips are very tight, you can have a pillow underneath each leg here. You can have the feet as close into the pelvis as you can, or if the hips are giving you some trouble, walk the feet out as far out as feels comfortable. So you've got a lot more space in between your pelvis and your heels. Hands can come behind the body, spine nice and straight, and you can pulse back and forth, just waking up the hips, stretching into them and releasing. If that's okay, you can bring the hands to the inside of the legs, same pulsing motion. If you're nice and flexible in the hips, you can go ahead and fold down. Maybe today you try it slightly different, move the feet out away from the body. You can also use a pillow here to give a big cuddle and round your spine over. Whichever feels best today for you. Eyes closed, focus on the sensation. Relax the hips. Allow them to open. Rest the weight of the head all the way over, chin falls to the chest. Big deep breath into the belly. Exhale, slowly start to rise. Push your body back up, nice and slow. And again, we'll come to the rebound. So grab your knees, help them to close, hands come behind, legs out long, give them a wiggle. Get the blood flowing again, bend the knees and windshield wiper over to the right and over to the left. Keep it going, keep it flowing. Amazing. So from here, we're going to come up to tabletop position, all fours. Swing the knees to the side, hands come in front. Spread the fingertips wide, hands directly under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we'll move through some cat-cow spinal flexion. So inhale to drop the belly down to the mat, lift the head, lift the hips, creating an arch in the spine. Exhale, opposite movement, round the spine up to the ceiling, drop the chin to the chest and tuck the pelvis. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the hips. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the pelvis. Keep it going, nice and slow. Waking up the spine. And last one, come back to a neutral spine. Bring both knees together in the center of the mat. We're going to come into a child's pose. So you can grab your pillow, place it between your hips and your heels. You can double it over if you need a bit more space. Walk the hands forward to drop the forehead down to the mat. You can also use a pillow for your head or stack the fists on top of each other. Rest the forehead down. If the hips reach the heels, you can remove the prop from there. Bring it forward, use it for the forehead. You can use as many or as little props as you like. I'm just giving ourselves space today. Once you're in your comfortable position, let the shoulders fall open, arms don't need to be straight. Make sure palms face up. Eyes closed, rest the forehead down into the mat. Big deep breaths into the belly. Inhale for 4 seconds. Pause at the top. And exhale for 4 seconds. Slowly slide the hands back up, push into the mat to lift your body up onto the knees. Inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky, bend over to the side like we did at the beginning. Big deep breath in, exhale, swap sides. Come back to center, and now we'll come back to the tabletop position. You're going to extend the right leg out long, and we're going to push back through the heel to stretch the calf, and then roll through the toes, push the toes into the mat to stretch them. pushing back and forth, back and forth. And then you're going to lift the leg, cross it over the opposite leg and onto the outside of the mat. Inhale, head lifts. Exhale, twist. Look past the shoulder and back to the heel. Make sure the weight is distributed evenly through both hands. Breathe in deep. Exhale, bring the upper body back. Bend that knee. Squeeze it all the way up into your chest. Round your spine up to the sky. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Try and touch your nose on your knee. And then step it through into your lunge. Knee and ankle is in line. You can be on your fingertips here or hands in fists, whichever feels better. And then just let gravity do the work. Push your hips down into the mat. Slowly start to roll back through, straighten the leg, hamstring stretch. Roll back forward, push the hips down. I'm just going to roll back and forth through these two movements, waking up the leg, the hamstring, the calf, the hip, the muscles in the feet. Drop the hips, look forward, lift the hips, head towards knee. Bring it forwards. Both hands now come to the inside of the foot. Push strong through the hands, lift the hips, and then slide that leg back to all fours. Amazing. Opposite side. Left leg is out long. Push back through the heel, roll through the toes, back and forth, getting a nice stretch through the back of the leg and the toes. Amazing. Lift the leg, bring it over, cross it on the opposite side of the mat, toes come down. Inhale, head lengthens. Exhale, twist. Look back to the heel. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring the head and the chest back to center. Bend the extended leg, point the toes. Bring the knee all the way up into the chest, round the spine, and step it up into your lunge. On the fingertips or the fists, and drop the hips all the way down to the mat. Head looks forward. Inhale. Exhale, pull the hips back. Start to straighten the front leg to stretch the hamstring. You can pull the toes back to the face or keep them on the ground. Roll back through to the lunge. Walk the hands forward, look up. Exhale, bring it back. Hamstring stretch. Head to knee. Inhale to come forward. Drop the hips, look forward. And exhale, round the spine. Lovely. Come back to the lunge, both hands on the inside of the foot. Push strong through the hands to sweep that leg back. So from here, left hand comes in the middle of the mat, right fingertips trace the arm, come across the chest and all the way up to the sky. Nice twist in the stomach. Inhale, spread the fingertips. And exhale, float the hand back down. Right hand comes to the middle of the mat. Left fingertips trace the arm across the chest and up to the sky. So both arms are in a nice straight line. Inhale and exhale, release. Walk the hands forward, you can walk the feet back. We're going to lower all the way down to the stomach. Rest the forehead down, relax the shoulders, take a breath. So bring the forearms forward, we're going to come up into Sphinx pose. elbows under the shoulders. So we will twist, look past the right shoulder back to the right foot, and then bend the right knee and see how close you can bring that heel towards your butt. Lovely. Release the leg, come back to center. Inhale, exhale, twist past the left shoulder, bend the left knee, and see how close you can get that heel. Exhale, release the leg, come back to the middle, rest the forehead down. We'll come into Cobra, so slide the hands back just in line with your chest or just above. Squeeze the elbows in tight to the body, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push through the hands to lift the head and chest off the mat. Pelvis stays down. Nice back bend. Inhale in, you can stay here or take a twist to the right, look past the right shoulder. Inhale to come forward and twist past the left shoulder. Lovely. Lower all the way back down to the belly. Rest the forehead down. Take a breath. So from here, all you're going to do is roll onto your back. Grab the pillow for your head. This is the last resting pose, so you can get nice and cozy here. Grab your pillow, blanket, duvet, whatever you've got. I'm getting super cozy here, as much as I can. So lie flat on the back. Open the legs to as wide as the mat, let the toes fall outwards. One hand is on the belly, other hand is on the heart. Tuck the chin slightly, make sure the neck is nice and long. I think Pepper wants to join me here. Eyes closed. And now return into the 4-second breath. So as you inhale, feel the chest rise and the stomach expand. As you exhale, feel the stomach release and the chest release. Feel the heartbeat underneath your hand. Let the yoga practice settle into your body. Become as heavy as you can, releasing all of your weight down into the mat. Unclench the jaw. Release the eyebrows. Relax the cheeks and the chin and the neck. Relax the shoulders and the chest, the arms, the elbows, the hands and the fingers. Relax the stomach and the lower back, the pelvis growing heavy. Relax the thighs and hamstrings, knees, calves, feet and toes. Stay here for as long as you can. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.